Hi everyone and welcome to my February favourites. My first February favourite is my favourite February game. Technically 3 games. It's the Bioshock series, which I know it's been out for a while. Bioshock Infinite's actually been my favourite game since I played it for the first time. I understand it's flawed. I know. I love it anyway. I love the characters, I love the story, but I've never actually played the first 2 Bioshocks. And then there was a Steam sale which meant I could get Bioshock, Bioshock 2, the DLC for Bioshock and all the Bioshock Infinite DLCs and an upgrade package for the weapons in Infinite for I think about 12 quid. And my god, I loved Infinite before, but with the added Rapture storyline now, oh my god, it's so much better. Now I did film myself playing it. I was going to put it up as a playthrough on my channel, but because I got so into the story, most of the gameplay looks like this. Which isn't good enough. I just can't play games and talk at the same time, especially when there's a story involved. I'm gonna see if Helen will do it with me, because if there's someone to bounce ideas off of and to talk to, I tend to talk more. My favourite February cosmetic, I don't know if this counts because it's kind of an anti-cosmetic, but it's Be Pure Sensitive Micellar? I don't know how to pronounce that, cleansing wipes. They don't sound too special, and they're not really. I don't have particularly sensitive skin, but I have very sensitive eyes, and I've tried so many makeup removers, and all of them make my eyes water. These do not. They are textured, so you kind of get a little bit of exfoliation as well, which is always good. And I just like that it has a pop-up thingy. I've never had one of those before, not for this cheap anyway. Like normally they cost a little bit extra because the packaging's a little bit special. But it was a quid. It was a quid, and they don't dry out, which always happens when you have that stupid peely thing. Using these forever. My favourite February movie is Deadpool. I went to see it the day after Valentine's Day. Kind of wish I'd seen it on Valentine's Day, to be honest. I didn't have a date, but it would have been a really good movie to see. I didn't realise how romantic it was. It's all well done. The fourth wall jokes are well done. The romance is well done, the drama is well done, the acting's good, the special effects are good. Everything about it is very good. But when you put it all together, it's kind of disjointed, and you get these very strange tonal shifts when you're shifting from like a fourth wall joke into the dramatic subplot, and then into a fart joke, and then into the romantic subplot. But at the same time, that's kind of who Deadpool is. He is rough around the edges, he is flawed. So for the film to be rough around the edges and flawed actually kind of fits. It's still good, so I can't really fault it. My favourite February music is from Pam Wedgwood's After Hours collection, and I'm running out of time to do it because it's kind of time sensitive because it's called Icicles. I wanted to give it its own video, but it's kind of too short. It is 2 pages long, but it's quite fast, and also it looks quite simple, really. It's just triads and then a very simple melody. I just can't quite get it down, I can't quite get it perfect, and I can't really give it its own video if I can't get it down. I'm just gonna play it straight as part of this video. Take it away, maestro. I was actually alright. My favourite February book should have been Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I promised I would read this, but I didn't finish it. And I had an extra day in February because it was a leap year. There was no excuse to not finish this. I think I'm just shy of 100 pages away from the end, which is really bad because it's less than 400 pages long. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. There was about a week and a half where I read every day. I didn't read much. I read like maybe 10 to 30 pages a day. But it was regular, it was every single day I read a bit, and I got so engrossed in it, I got so hooked. One day I just put it down and forgot to finish it, I just forgot it existed. So what I'm gonna have to do is give this book its own video review separate from this. I'm just gonna promise you, and myself, that this won't happen again. February is still the shortest month, even with the leap year, so although I'd already read a bit of the book to start with, well, let's ignore that. For March, my TBR is The Gunslinger by Stephen King. I've read so much Stephen King, it's actually embarrassing. But I've never read The Dark Tower. Not a single one. I feel like I'm letting the tide down a little bit, so I am going to read this. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to come up with a forfeit of some kind if I don't finish these, because that is really bad. So that's all my February favourites. If you have any ideas for games, cosmetics, books, TV shows, movies, clothes, food, drink, music that I can either listen to or play, YouTube channels, or anything that doesn't fall into any of those categories, please let me know and I will endeavour to check those out for you. If you like this video, please like it, share, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you on the next video, whatever that may be. Bye! It sounds like he has asthma.
Maybe he does.
Shit.
How sad would that be? Objective 1, find an inhaler.